Squirrels! So hello, and welcome to another Legends of Runeterra video. My name is Chris, and today we will be playing a deck that I got requested to sort of remake with the new Lee Sin. And these next couple videos are going to be Lee Sin focused, as I pair him with some champions that you may not initially think of, but we are pairing him today with Yasuo. Yasuo, obviously a champion that still, no matter how much they give it the stats or, you know, the abilities, still just has quite not found a deck that really pushes him over the edge. It is unfortunate, but that is the reality. And I don't know, they might look to change Yasuo himself, or, you know, certain ways the deck is built, but yeah, we're pairing Lee Sin and Yasuo, and you might think, oh, why would you do that other than being two Ionia champions? Well, they can go together and form a nice, pretty formidable duo, because if you're playing Yasuo, you're definitely playing Fae Blade Twirler, and if you're playing Fae Blade Twirler and Lee Sin, then you want a way to get Overwhelm, which obviously synergizes very well with the idea of having Might as a potential way to just absolutely destroy the game and win it on the spot. You also get access to, you know, Yasuo with his quick attack, or Fae Blade Twirler with a quick attack with stuff like Sonic Wave. You can use Retreat Return quite nicely to potentially get your spell count up for Lee Sin as well as getting a return for Yasuo. And yeah, it just allows you to be somewhat flexible. They both love the card Concussive Palm, of course, which is probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest card in the deck. You get access to stuff like Ravenous Flock, which is a nice, cheap one-cost spell. And yeah, it's just a pretty nice little combination. I'm not going to say it's tier 1 or anything like that. And it probably isn't as good as like Lee Sin Targon is. But if you do like Yasuo, and you know, you like Ionia Noxus, then this could be the deck for you. Because obviously we have some nice board control units like Minotaur Rechner as well. We are playing Scales of the Dragon, which might seem like an odd inclusion at first, but obviously gives you the extra spell to grant an ally 0/3, which is good protection potentially for our Lee Sin as well. And it's just you know, a solid 4/2 is going to help us stabilize against aggro and block some things out, as well as of course stuff like Arachnoid Sentry. And that's kind of an advantage of this kind of deck, is with the stuns you have potentially more of a game against aggro, because you can just stun them out, and potentially just, you know, sort of control the board a bit more and stabilize a bit quicker, which is obviously very useful in those matchups. Against, you know, perhaps the slower decks, you might not have as good of a time, particularly, you know, slower decks that aren't unit based, because obviously if they don't have many stun targets, we're going to be a bit lost. But I thought I'd give it a go, and this is what I've come up with, and I think it's quite a bit of fun. So let's get into some games. So our first game is against a pretty aggro deck, so we definitely like the Arachnoid Sentry, of course. Intimidating Roar would be nice if we could get a Yasuo down, but let's look for more early game here. I like the sentries, although we are attacking on odds, so that's not, it makes Sentry a bit worse, but the double draw means that, you know, we could use one aggressively if we wanted as well. So we'll probably here go for Fae Blade Twirler, but we can see. I actually think I don't mind ending the round here and just stopping any attack there. And now we can play the Fae Blade Twirler, because the sentries aren't really doing anything now. This is an interesting inclusion in that deck. Obviously we can just pass. And this is very good for us, because it means he probably will want to develop, which means we can get the Sentry online and potentially even steal Tempest and force a sort of favourable trade for us. This is just a spacey sketcher.
One star's whoopsie is another spark.
So I don't think I'm too worried right now. Is there any need to stun right now? Not really. We can take 3 damage. And he's always going to be wanting to do something like that, so we can stun the Diana.
Who's got the upper hand? That awaits out.
I think Sentry's got its use there. I think we could quite happily trade them. Potentially go in for an open attack here. There's Palm, that's pretty nice as well. We actually could have opened Deep Med, but that actually probably was a better play. Let's react to what he's going to do first. Stalky Shadows. So far we are on under too much pressure.
Unseen, unheard, the new moon conceals you from our foes.
So I think we'll open Deep Med here. Find Retreat Turn. See, we could have found that Sonic Wave and potentially picked off this Diana, which is a little unfortunate, but we can go for Eye of the Dragon. Still have this Retreat if we need it. I don't think we will. Yeah. Second Eye of the Dragon, pretty nice, but if he develops here, we again have this Arachnite Sentry.
Here's our chance. I cannot turn back.
Follow the horizon.
So we obviously will block you. I don't think we'll block you. He's going to use Pale Cascade here, of course. But then we can just stun it out with the Steel Tempest. Oh, Unspeakable Horror. Well then, let's go Retreat Return instead. I know we are going to lose the effects on this.
I dare you.
I still think it is worth it, and we can go for. Oh, we actually made a mistake there. We should have done that the other way around. Yeah, we should have brought back the Fae first, and then turned you. So Diana will level up.
And follow no false light. Think you're fast? Cute.
Breathe in, breathe out.
So we could go Sonic Wave here, which I actually like on the Fae because he could have Unspeakable Horror for these again. So we'll take you, do this, and yeah, just attack. I don't think he should have anything for this. Fading Memories there. That's fine. A Pale Cascade. That is one. So we did find the Pale Cascade. I think I just have to take it then. I could have stunned something else here, but I think we have to use our stun somewhat defensively. And we've got second Fae. Interesting he goes for this. We're still getting the two
Brothers, what is gained when you return malevolence?
those two anyway. We're obviously looking for Lee Sin or Yasuo here. So we can just pass that. Goes for Onlooker. I mean, this is all fine.
I cannot turn back.
Forgive me.
Face your heretic.
Interesting.
I will be heard.
Does go for the Eye of the Dragon. Do we need two? I think probably not. Could Steel Tempest it though, but I think we'll save that for more of a Nocturne, I guess. We've got the second one anyway, so what am I talking about? Play a big 6/6, which will be stunning this, I think. But also increase our attack here. Which is pretty good.
Spirit gives to those who listen.
Unfortunately didn't play any spells this round, but if he's looking to end the turn, that's fine with me. Scales of the Dragon.
Pick on some of your own speed.
Just go for an open attack here.
No mercy for heretics.
It's A-okay.
Sunward.
Tidings from the sky.
Brother. Fire
So
is
still
at
looking for Yasuo or Lee Sin. This is one of the potential problems, I guess you could say, with the deck. See what he discards here.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty sparkle fly.
It was another sketch. So we'll use our spell mana now. I think we will just put it on you.
The dragon will keep you safe.
So we could just deny that. Which doesn't feel great, but ultimately that card is pretty broken, so I don't mind it.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Now who's got the upper hand?
Night flowers upon your blade. The promise of a new moon upon you, Bloom Tender. The full moon awakens the soul.
The more he obliterates his own units, that's pretty good for us. And he might want to try and get Diana up to 7. Which is just better for us, because it means that our Steel Tempest is just getting so much value. He goes for that.
Moonlight
That's
guide me.
interesting.
No more lies. Face your heretic.
So I'll obviously block here. Or I could put us down on 8.
Stand firm.
So that puts us down on 7. Go for the Steel Tempest.
Here's our chance.
Now, these are only on 1 of 2, and we would like to get the life gain back. But I don't think we can. It's like a tough choice here. We would only be getting 1 of them. Yeah, I don't think we can. He's running out of resources as much as us. Oh, that's a good draw. Okay, Ravenous Flock, pretty nice. So let's just attack first.
Must we
Does
fight?
block this, that's good. We'll let him react first.
Night flowers upon your blade. The promise of a new moon upon you.
So we'll use Flock now. There is... Maybe I should be saving that for Nocturne. It is possible. But it does give us 2 dragons. We also have this stun enemies with 4 less power, which if Nocturne does come down, it's just gonna probably ruin his day. There is Nocturne. No, he's not gonna ruin the attack of this. Ah, there's Lee Sin.
Clad in shining sunlight.
So I think now we have to use this. Should ruin his day.
Now who's got the upper hand?
Well, that wouldn't have stunned that anyway, so that's fine. Can do this. The dragon. So down comes Lee Sin.
Force is meaningless.
I could take this.
A pleasure to
But-
see you, Master.
Still got Palm as well. We know he's only got Dusk Petal, Dusks in hand. He can't really afford to lose Nocturne either. So he does take that. I don't think that matters, to be honest. No, I don't think it does. I think that's a fine trade for us, to be honest. Do we have these? We're only on one of two, though. But we would only get one next turn. Stunning their weakest unit. I don't think matters. I don't think so. I think our board is set up in a way that we should be okay. Hey, there's another one. So yeah, let's start with this. Plays the Dust Petal Dust. See what comes out. Decision on. Actually, did I make a mistake with you? And that now, how do I kill this? So if I palm. You. Give you Challenger. It'll only be worth 3. Take the Elusive. And he has to come back with a unit next turn.
Is all in the mind.
So I can obviously Dragon's Rage
Strike firmly.
something here. I think I have to pick you, to be honest.
The guilty will bend.
Slowly but surely, obviously, he's going to be whittled down. This is fine. Because it's still going to stun. Yeah, this is absolutely fine. With this stun in hand, I don't really see how we're losing. We're continuing the stun. That's second Lee Sin. Okay, we should be good. So he has got another unit. He finds a very good unit. Does it matter though? I can still just block here. Block you. Yeah, he's got pretty terrible attacks, so I don't think it matters. Yeah, he's just going to attack with that. Which, as I say, I don't think matters. So now, stun. There's a Yasuo. We can go and give. I mean, you're obviously going to block this anyway. So I can go and give you Challenger. He will block that anyway. And I can go and take you. I guess Lee Sin's harder to kill, and killing that is somewhat important. And we'll kill you.
It is time.
And then we should win, right? He blocks here. Yeah, we should be good. I could have given it to you, I guess. And yeah, we should be good. Yes, we are. We got there in the end. You see, this deck does have quite a lot of staying power. Even though it took us a long time to draw these similar Yasuo. But we got there.
Ionia endures.
Garen. Straight up Garen. What is this? Elites? Well, I want to keep the Lee Sin, and I'll keep one Sonic Wave, I guess. But we are looking for something a little early, which we don't find. Maybe I should have kicked this Sonic Wave as well.
I'm actually here.
Particularly if, well, this to me does say Elites. Okay, yeah, it is Elites. Now, obviously we could use with somewhat of a proactive play here. Otherwise we are in some trouble. Okay, there it is.
Tenacity through trial.
Do I just put it on you? To become a, just a good blocker.
Soldiers, to me!
No, I think we can wait. You might need to concussive bomb, particularly if he develops here, then we should be good. Okay, that's interesting. I guess we could just go for this. Which obviously just sort of stops him in his tracks. It obviously would be nice to have Yasuo in this matchup. But a man can only do so much.
I call upon the dragon.
Master!
Hopefully he plays someone like Garen here, that would kind of be good for me. Doesn't have anything with 4 attack. Single combat, I would guess, is his main removal piece.
The dragon protects.
Yeah, so we got a 7 health Lee Sin now, which should be, you know, pretty stable. Does just play Garen.
Sight firm.
I could make him replay Garen.
Center your spirit.
Oh no, of course he isn't leveled up yet. So I guess I'll just get rid of one of these challenges. So let's see if he does go for something like 4 Demacia. Cythria. Okay. Well, shockingly, we're going to stun the Cythria.
I'll see this through.
Takes Lee Sin. I could kill Garen with the Raven's Flock. So obviously,
I see every move.
Stand firm.
yeah, I think that's fine.
My time is
Can kill you with this. I could might you maybe next time. Yeah, let's do that.
Demacia will prevail.
I will not hold back.
So we go up to 7. Second Flock is pretty nice.
Anything for the right coin.
So we could potentially use Sonic Wave. We do a few things here.
Still so much to learn.
Our enemies cannot hide.
I don't really want to.
My lands need.
I think I want to take
Center
Cythria with
your
you.
spirit.
Now this puts this within repost range, so maybe let's take you instead.
is all in the mind.
He's almost leveled up. 6 of 8.
A noble end.
Our ancestors are watching.
Okay.
Ready to do my part.
Not ideal, but okay. Fearsome isn't too big an issue, and we get the stun as well. Now, if he does develop, we are of course going to flock the Cithria. Or if he goes for this, we are going to probably start off with Deep Med.
Conflict is all in the mind.
Find
see this
Palm in this. I'm going to do that. Do I want Palm as well? So priority is going to pass back to me. So I could play Feyblade Twiller as well. I could block one with Lee Sin. So yeah, maybe I could steal Tempest instead though.
Patience is
Yeah, that's
underrated.
better. If I play Fey and then steal Tempest afterwards, I think that's better. Could go for like single combat here. Which then might force me into then palming. If I palm, you've got Challenger, you will get that. So it will take off that, so but I can still do this. Yeah. Still think that's better.
I will not hold back.
Lee Sin will level up.
Fight with the dragon fury.
Cithria's gonna die. Does get the Ford Demacia.
I've trained for this.
We can take 6, I think.
Your attack is obvious. A misstep.
Because one is gonna be stunned throughout the game. That's second Lee Sin. Play you.
Cute.
Ooh. That is not a card I expected to see. Okay. Huh. Well, I guess then I give Challenger to
Our
you
enemies cannot hide.
and Resonating Strike to you.
I will not hold back. Strike first.
And I guess then we are taking you and you.
Enter your spirit.
One mana. Whoa. You know. Does that mean I have to give Might to you now? I think it does, right? I have to have this survive. Oh! This recalls it, doesn't it?
Here's our chance.
Oh my god, I forgot about it as well. He was Darius emoting. Why didn't I look at the thing?
I thought you'd run.
Why didn't I think about that? Okay, I have the dragon.
I fight with my spirit, not my fists.
Our enemies would be foolish to underestimate you.
Captain Kronga. Call me Garen.
Goes for Garen. Okay.
Attack formation. We do what is right.
Takes those two.
The
Put
dragon
Garen there.
binds us.
Put you there. Field Tempest you. And retreat you. He does on 2, kills 1. Yeah. I think that's right. These 2 die.
A wise retreat.
Now who's got the upper hand?
Lee Sin is gonna get barrier, so this one dies. Garen doesn't even hit. These 2 die. We've got a stun as well. We're obviously going to get
My
the
spirit, not my fists.
Our
dragon
enemies
next
would be
turn as
foolish
well.
to underestimate you.
Welcome. Good
Here's a
luck out
Sithri.
there, recruit.
Captain Crown Guard. Insistly.
Perfect draw. The best
Conflict
draw we
is
could have
all
got.
in the mind. I'll see this
Sonic
through.
Wave and Deny. It's like probably what? Sonic Wave. Maybe you? No, I think we want to get rid of Garen. So yeah, I want to get rid of
Conflict
Garen.
is all in the mind.
Bring you there.
Prepare yourself.
Bring you there. Give you the extra attack. We've also got Deny backup also. We should be good against even single combat.
Here come.
Deal 4 there.
My helmet.
We also go back up to 6, which is important given, you know, the units on board. We will get the draw.
It's
Find a
dangerous out
Battlesmith,
there.
but that's a bit
Take
late
this.
for that. And another Cithria.
Reporting in.
But again, we will get the dragon here.
Should stay back.
Not our best draw. But it could provide an extra threat.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
He just runs. Okay. Oh, we got there. Oh, my.
Ionia endures.
Looked sketchy there for a second.